أهلا بكم في عالم الترجمة والترجمة الفورية. As you know, we are here today happy to have Ms. دعاء الصرايرة with us. Thank you for abiding by the instructions of how to be a simultaneous interpreter image-wise. Thank you for those who attended today. And as you know, we've started slower than expected because I wanted you to be exposed, introduced to the world of interpretation. So, and we said, this is an introductory course. We have other courses. It's not expected that once you finish, you will go to and knock at the doors of the United Nations and say, hello, hi, I graduated from a simultaneous interpretation course and I am here to get the job. No, don't do that. It's only an introduction to be a simultaneous interpreter. To get a job, you have to work very hard and you have to have intensive courses as well. We've agreed on that, right? Thank you. While training on the speaker, the video that I gave you. So if you have any challenges that you face, difficult words, phrases, you wanted to comment on certain ideas in the video, because you know we select the videos for many different reasons. A, to train on. B, because you will gain more vocabulary. And 3, you will be exposed to different types and topics. If we talked about politics in the first video speaker, we took you to a narration, sort of, journalism and media with Mariana Atencio, the one you see here. And I think with Emma Watson speaking in the United Nations, we introduced you to new vocabulary, hopefully, and that's about women empowerment. So do you have any questions or comments before we continue the discussion and the training today? Any challenges? Any problems? Yes, ma'am.
Maybe the way she speaks.
Can you speak on the mic, please?
For me, the way she speaks, she's faster than I used to listen to other people. So.
Okay, though, are you talking about Atencio, Miss Atencio, or about Emma Watson?
About Mariana.
About Mariana, okay. Well, fine, though Mariana came from Caracas, though she's not a native speaker of American English, though. But yeah, I do agree, and this takes us to the discussion that we've dwelled on for some time about the differences between American English and British English, and that's one of the purposes of the different videos that I bring to you. You listen to American accent, you listen to British accent with Emma Watson. And that's very, very important to you, because you don't know where you're going to go from here. Once you graduate, you'll go to different contexts. Either work, and the work will apply, since English is the international universal language, then again, you might be exposed to people speaking with a British accent like I do, more or less, or you will listen to people speaking with an American accent. So I thought that you need to be exposed to both. And we've discussed the differences, whether on the level of new vocabulary or the pronunciation or the spelling. So center, that's British. Center, that's American, pronunciation-wise. Spelling-wise, ER is American, or E with center is British. And I think we say apartments in the United States, but you'll listen to the British saying a flat. So these are new vocabulary. So this is how we differ, with oversimplification, of course, between the American and the American English and the British English. However, you have the beauties of the two worlds, as they say. Excuse my Scottish accent even sometimes, okay? Girl to go to his daughter to go back to the United States, since she at that stage knew what it's like to live in the United States, because she went when she was a kid at I think 6 or 7 years of age to camping, because her dad told her, you never know what the future will hold for you. And the future held something that is not a happy event for her, because she had to leave her country to work in the United States. So this is the story. She was dreaming as a kid to go to Mickey Mouse life world, but when she went all the way to a different place in the United States. Okay, so shall we listen? Do you have any questions? Simultaneous interpreters, do you have any questions? Do you have any comments? We have Farah over there. She's ready to deliver for us today. And Usama is helping us as well. So Usama, can we go to, thank you. There you go. So headphones on please, and listen to your colleague's interpretation. Farah?
Yes, okay. وما الذي تعلمته؟ تبدأ قصتي في كاراكاس في فنزويلا في أمريكا الجنوبية. تحدث مرارا وتكرارا عن فوائد قضاء الصيف في الولايات المتحدة. وشدد على حاولت أن أتحدث بلغتي الإنجليزية الغير متقنة.
She did, thank you. Now sentence-wise, Lana, sentence-wise, did you get a message? Structure. Was her Arabic clear?
Yes.
Did you get really a message from her?
Yeah.
So if you listen to Mariana alone, you will, and having in mind Farah's interpretation, you think that this is the right way of interpretation?
Yes, she was amazing.
Switch on the mic, please. Yes.
9.5.
9.5. One of the most important things she missed is the sense of humor when Mariana, and you hear the laughter of the audience, she missed to capture the sense of humor in English, and that's expected at this level from Farah or from you. You know, it's important because when you are an audience who do not know the source text language, you know, the jokes in Arabic are formulated, are said, are performed differently from the way it is in the English language, whether British English or American English, definitely. She was comparing between those blue eyes, shades of different colors of hair, when they were, she was a brunette, more or less. The second part she missed is the sense of humor when she said, we were very happy to go to the United States because all we thought about is when and what are we going to do when we see Mickey Mouse. We are going to Mickey Mouse. The United States represents Mickey Mouse for them. But her dad had other plans. He sent them to totally a different place. So sense of humor is one aspect of a culture. And since we are talking about a Semitic language target text and a Germanic language source text, then we expect to have gaps. We need to bridge them as much as we can, as much as possible. Sometimes we can't, but we have the technique and strategies on how to bridge these gaps in a way or another. Is that clear? Then we have a very good interpretation here.
أتذكر ذات يوم عندما كان عمري حوالي 7 أتى لي والدي وقال لي مريانا سأرسلك إلى وأنت وأختك الصغيرة التي كانت تبلغ السادسة في عمري آنذاك إلى مكان لا يتحدثون فيه الإسبانية. ميكي ماوس لم يكن هناك ولم يكن هنالك هواتف ذكية أو سناب شات أو انستغرام. لم أستطع البحث عن أي معلومة. ذهبنا إلى هناك لكنهم أرادوا أو محاولة معرفة من نحن وربط ثقافتنا بالثقافة التي يعرفونها. التعرف على الأصدقاء هو كهيبة خاصة.
More time? Yes. So he started to feel the pressure. And he started to stumble. And then he stopped. Right? That's when he felt the pressure. He couldn't take it anymore. You see, that's why we say in simultaneous interpretation, it's usually 20 to 25 minutes, ideal cases. Do you understand? It's ideal cases. In the ideal world, it's 20 to 25 minutes. More than that, you'll feel, you know, it is not professional. So you can't work in a conference from 9 o'clock till 2 o'clock, or from 9 o'clock having only one interpreter. You have to work in a team. It's a team. And usually, mind you, as you see here, you can see we have rooms where we can host 2 interpreters. The tone was dropping and he stopped. You see, that's lack of training. That's lack of training. If you train at home, you will have more minutes interpreting. Is that clear? هل كانت الكلمات واضحة لديكم؟
Actually, yes.
The structure, the message, fine, he did well. في كلمة غير، الغير أي الناس، عدا عن ذلك تضاف اللي ما بعدها فتصبح غير المتقنة وليس الغير متقنة. We said you do with simultaneous, you have to speak as she or he speaks, right? However, you have to take care of that because Arabic does differentiate between المؤنث والمذكر. عندما نترجم يجب أن نكون منتبهين جيدا لذلك. We speak in Arabic and English because it's interpretation. We translate from and into Arabic. We translate from and into English, right? Do you have any questions?